Howdy internet! So today I'm finally going to take on the titan of anime, you guessed it, Attack on Titan. So I've essentially been into anime my entire life, but I still have never watched Attack on Titan. So obviously I heard about it when it came out, but I just never really ended up watching it. If I remember correctly, honestly I think it was just the art style for the Titans either creeped me out or I didn't really like it, but I don't know. So yeah, today finally I'm looking forward to actually watching the show and kind of experiencing the story because I know it's kind of had so much hype behind it. I know it's had such a strong fan base and that the story is supposed to be great. And I also know it's like probably one of the most popular animes out there, at least of recent ones, because I know people who don't like anime, who don't watch anime, but they know about Attack on Titan. And I've also heard like only good things about it, so I'm really looking forward to that story and just kind of learning more about the characters. Like I've heard little things over the years and things like that, but I'm looking forward to finally being able to say I've watched Attack on Titan. I do know some of the characters, and I know like My Last War, whatever that one song is from one of the later seasons, that's a bop. And then Rumbling, I've heard that song and I like listening to that, so. So anyways, let's get right to it, and I look forward to watching this heartfelt, romantic, slice of life, happy-go-lucky story, right? Because that's what it's about, right? So I'm looking forward to finally being able to experience the show and the story, because honestly I know it's supposed to have a good story structure and like well thought out characters, and that it's been a really moving franchise for a lot of people and just in popular media in general. So I'm looking forward to finally watching it. Okay, so here we go. I am interested to see like how the Titans show up, or like their origin, like where they came from, because that I've never heard anything about. They're just so creepy. But I do think that's such like an interesting, like, not necessarily macabre, I guess just creepy to think about, like these giant monsters and like just being these small people that are at the mercy of these man-eating things. I've also heard good things about the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to that too. Okay, I've seen that like insignia before. So I don't know if there's like different groups or like everyone's just a part of the same like squadron, patrol group people. Like I do think it's interesting to think about like if this was real, like just kind of the like the bravery and the courage that the people fighting these things would have to have, because I mean they're huge, disgusting, giant things that are gonna eat you. And they look gross. Power of humanity. And a hyped up intro here. I do think the action looks cool, like them kind of like jumping and flying around on their like cord things. Like I am interested to see like how they're even gonna fight these things, because they're ginormous. That is a really cool visual though, like just kind of the imagery of like all these people fighting these giant monsters again. Is this a backstory? Flashback? Yes? I'm assuming, is that, yeah, Mikasa? That's Eren? He looks like such a tiny baby! Because I've at least seen like screen caps of him and stuff. They're such babies. They look so young. Okay, so there are like different divisions of these Titan fighting people. I guess I'm always interested to know about like different groups within an anime, like if these different squadrons and the fighter people group mean anything, or if it's just like random, they get random assignments, or if there's like any different types of characters that join certain ones kind of thing. I could totally imagine that though, like them just having certain soldiers around just for show, but they don't actually do their job. Or they just think the Titans will never get over the wall. Because when do bad things ever happen, right? Cattle. Yep, called it. I mean, that's gotta be depressing though, just thinking like you have to live in this certain small area your entire life, or you're just gonna get eaten or squashed alive or something. Survey Corps. Okay. And that bell is pretty. Like it's animated. Cool. I'm just waiting for the first Titan to show up and attack. Bro's not in a good mood. Oh, that's why. Okay, I usually do like serious anime, so that's like another reason why I'm looking forward to watching this, so I'm interested to see where it's gonna go, at least in like the first season at least. Moses. Oh, she's looking for her son. Oh. Is it gonna be his body? Not even a body. Oh, and that's all they managed to get. Dang. I mean, right off the bat, you know, the show's being serious about that kind of stuff. Dang. And like, what a question, because it even surprised like the little leader guy there. Oof. Like, I do think that's like an interesting thing in the story. Of like, yeah, this guy died, his mom is completely broken up about it, and oh yeah, like, he actually did die for nothing. Dang. It really seems like Mikasa really just, you know, sets things straight with Eren. Like, I feel like I'm gonna like her character, but I'm interested to see where exactly it's gonna go. I do think it's interesting kind of getting the world building information, like in between clips and things like that. And that seems to be a bad thing. I mean, I get like they don't want him fighting those things, but okay, yeah, it does seem like you're gonna die if you do this, so don't go into the Survey Corps. It's not like everyone looks up to it as like a heroic thing to do kind of thing. I still can't get over that Eren looks like a little baby, and I've like seen pictures of him in like season 4 and he doesn't look like that. Yeah, if someone doesn't continue on their legacy, then all the deaths have been in vain kind of thing. Human curiosity is not something you can restrain with the lecture. I didn't like that. Why is the man keeping secrets in the basement? Oh, I can only imagine what that's gonna be. So Mikasa lives with them. So I guess I'm interested to know what her backstory is. I know that one's Armin, something like that. He also sounds like a little baby. You're hitting me instead of arguing, so that means I'm right. I mean, that's nice that Eren looks out for people already, even when it's not like they're scared of Mikasa. But that's good that Aaron looks out for people, whether it's against Titans or not, so that's nice. Aw. Again, I feel like it just sucks thinking about the idea that they're just stuck in this little area and they're just not able to even see, like, outside the walls or anything like that. I mean, that's fair, that there's a risk. People are afraid that if you go outside the walls, that will make the Titans come in. It's our lives we're risking, so it's our business. Like I said, I am kind of not looking, like, I'm just waiting for a Titan to come over the wall or something. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm worried about the walls getting breached. Oh! Is that one of them? Or was that something random? Was it just an explosion? I'm waiting for one to show up. I'm waiting. What are they looking at? Is one over the wall? Ooh. Where did it come from? Why did it look like an explosion out of nowhere? Oh, it's a creepy muscle one. Okay, I'm interested to see how they're gonna handle this and what's gonna happen. What do you do? Just like belly flop into the wall? Oh, they look so creepy. But that's also like so good from an artistic standpoint. Ah! Bro's just like, that's the one thing about like a character that they're like some kind of opponent that's not just strong, but they're also just freaking ginormous. Like they're gonna destroy everything. Oh, and there's little ones following him. So that one's a big one. Okay. I thought they were all just like the same size, unless one was like a baby or something. Ah, they look so creepy. They finally made it inside. Oh, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh, bro's walking toward him. Oh, his mom. Is Armin not able to go after them? Oh, is that a child? This house will be right there. But will it though? Will it be right there? Ooh. Is it an anime if the parents aren't all dead? Also, the music in this is also pretty. Just a side note, but oh, they look so creepy. Oh, she knows that they're inside the walls. Oh, she knows she's probably not gonna make it. Oh. Oh, why do you never listen to me? Dang, right off the bat. Is he gonna save her? Oh. Should I have faith in this guy? I almost don't. Yeah. Is he just their faces? My goodness. Oh. I think that's also an interesting point, though, of like even the people who are supposed to be protecting them get distraught just looking at them. You must survive. Dang. Oh. And like she knows she's probably, well, she's not gonna make it. Is a Titan just gonna come along and eat her or step on her? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Poor little Aaron. Oh. She's trying to... No, 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 no. Oh, no. Poor little Aaron. Poor his mom. What a jam-packed episode already. The terror of being ruled by them. And the humiliation, yeah. Jeez. Pray, scream, and die. Well, yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, like, that did not disappoint. Yeah, so I really do like kind of more thought-provoking or serious shows, like especially with anime. And I do believe this show was going to be more serious, as obvious from that first episode. But yeah. So I really like kind of the story structure so far and kind of the details and kind of how things were set up, that we kind of get a taste of Eren and Mikasa. And like I said, like, it's probably just because I'm so used to seeing clips or pictures from the 4th season, which is like the end of the story, and just seeing them as like these young children, almost like innocent children at the beginning. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on in Mikasa's past, but it's just such a stark contrast to what's going on or what I expected in terms of how it was going to start out, I guess. I don't know. I just think all this serious stuff has kind of already started right off the bat. And we kind of see Eren even talking to the Survey Corps guards about, hey, why are you drinking so much? Why aren't you more prepared if they come over the wall? And they're like, oh, they're never going to do that. And then it happens. First episode. And we even see members from that so distraught and caught off guard by even just looking at them that they can't do their job or they can't fight them directly, kind of thing. And also it was an interesting scene, I think, at the beginning when one of the guards or Survey Corps guys was like, actually your son did, die in vain because we didn't learn anything, we're not accomplishing anything, we don't know enough about these Titans. So yeah, I feel like it's just a lot to take in. So I really do look forward to watching more of the show and just seeing what happens next and just kind of the different characters we're gonna meet, and especially how Eren goes from a young kid who just lost his mother and essentially saw her get eaten to what I kind of think he becomes at the end, and just kind of seeing all the different events that I can only imagine will transpire in this story. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm sure a lot of people have already seen the show so far, so thank you for tagging along and watching my reaction to it for the first time. And so yeah, eventually I also want to start watching Mob Psycho 100 again, but definitely want to watch more of Attack on Titan. So please feel free to let me know what your thoughts were, or how you think I might react to certain episodes coming up. Or also say something you like about the show, maybe without too many spoilers. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching as I go on this Attack on Titan experience. But yeah, thank you all.